to be like face cam, and Uncanny Legends, that's fine, but I needed to play some Final Fantasy 14 because I burnt all my cat food. Get this, I burnt all my freaking cat food on items trying to beat Mega Menace. I came very close, and like my senpai Jurassic, it was going to be a huge Uber carry. I had like the Iron Legion, I had Kazli, I had Gao, I had, and I had the Moth down to like 9%, and I was at the point where I was just going to throw my phone. Now I did try the stalling tactic, I couldn't pull it off, so I was just wanted to beat this dang number 60, get a few rare tickets, hopefully pull maybe another exclusive, because I'm pretty sure you get rare tickets if you beat Mega Menace. But yeah, I was just so frustrated, I just needed a break. Anyway, we're back playing Final Fantasy 14, like I said I was going to play when I rebooted the channel. I have recently picked up an Xbox Series S, because you really can't buy the Xbox Series X or the PS5. I wasn't really overly infused on getting another Xbox because Xbox doesn't have a lot of exclusives. But having a browse through Effect and Dragon Age, because I was playing Dragon Age Inquisition on the channel here not long ago. I have to get back into that as well. But you've got basically a massive back catalogue of games, and this is really good for people that actually have the Xbox that are, got that nostalgia factor, want to play those sort of old games like Dragon Age, like I do. I'm actually got the Xbox Series S has only got a stingy 500 gig SSD. I have got a mini thumbnail drive with like a terabyte, I think it's got, SSD. But because straight up, I filled the hard drive in like the first day I owned the Series S. And I've got the whole Yakuza series there. I do like Yakuza, as a lot of you may know. I loved Yakuza Like a Dragon. On some, pull myself, Ichiban Kasuga, I absolutely love playing. I've actually bought Yakuza 0, which I'm spewing about because Yakuza 0 is actually in the Game Pass as well. Not only that, Like a Dragon is in the Game Pass, and I paid like $70 for Like a Dragon, and I could have just got it in the Game Pass. Well, I had no way of knowing it was going to be in there, did I? But anyway, yeah, another game I'm playing on the Game Pass is Conker Live and Reloaded. I did play the original Nintendo 64 Conker's Bad Fur Day, and it was absolutely brilliant. Live and Reloaded, it's aged fairly well, considering it was a platform game. So it's really enjoyable to do a playthrough of that. But the game that I'm most enjoying on the Xbox Series S at the moment is The Outer Worlds, which also was included in the Game Pass. The Outer Worlds is from the original creators of Fallout, and as a lot of you may know, that a lot of people may know that are into gaming and maybe played the latest Fallout installments like Vault 72 or 76, was it? I can't remember. They've just been an absolute, not really that enjoyable to play. But with The Outer Worlds from the one, I think it was the original team of Fallout. The game is freaking amazing, and like I'm finding it hard because I just picked up a 3-month subscription. You've got to pay like $20 a month for Final Fantasy. I'm finding it hard to actually get on Final Fantasy because I've got all these epic games to play on my Series S. So it's just ridiculous. And then of course the Battle Cats. I find time to play that. I'm finding less and less time to play what's called Tap Titans. Okay, Mogwin would test your trustworthiness with a trial. Ooh, so what do we get? A dark chestnut rod, Dome Skin Codex, all high quality, of course, and Savage Aim Materia. I don't think any of these fit my Paladin build, but I do have a couple other builds, Goldsmith and Dark Knight and Miner. So we'll accept this, probably just put the item up for sale. It was ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Kupo nuts. Ooh, 4 Kupo nuts. Where are my Kupo nuts, bro? Out on the open market, you must find it. Question the masses. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped those first few dialogue boxes, but the map's going to show me where to go. Surely a pebble contained with such a vibrant colour and unmistakable panache, I think that's how you say it, cannot have escaped the notice of every Moggle in Mog Home. But what's funny here is we've actually got more of these, like, continue the main story things. The play button with the fire around it. I don't think that one had fire around it, but I think it was to do with the main story. So I'm gonna click on this little Mog. Mogwin is missing his masterpiece Kupo. Oh, you mean the paint smeared mess of pebble? I've not seen it recently, a fact for which my eyes are profoundly grateful. Question the Mog home inhabitants. Oh, okay. So yeah, these are the follow-ups. So it's not like having a bunch of main quest pointers or...
I mean, if you end up deciding to have it, maybe just don't...
Master Mogwin has misplaced his masterpiece Kupo. Oh, happy day. If I am the swifter in finding it, I will soon have a genuine Mogwin for the price of little perspiration. I think that's kind of funny how they've written that. Honestly, who has 4 Kupo nuts just lying about to spend on such luxuries? A day in the life of a Moggle. Or is it Moogle? I'm sure it's Moggle. I've heard them say it's Moggle. Mogto. Okay, let's talk to Mogto. I don't know about his stone, but I do know Mogwin's been creeping out the back way to some Owl's summit from time to time. Kupo, maybe he left it up there. Okay, so I guess we gotta go... Oh, there's more Mogs we gotta talk to. Mog Hands Trial. I think I accepted this just before.
They're doing that thing when you throw in a QR code, hey. Yeah.
If your tummy gloopy or your wings droopy, I have a potion to fix that.
Yeah, I know what we're talking about. We have that here too, so...
Go over here and talk to Mogwin.
Yeah.
Well, what did you find out? Kupo.
Basically, exactly.
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I do recall leaving my pebble out in the sun to dry. Okay. Ah, yes, we've got a place we can search, which is indicated by that red circle with the red arrow. The red arrow meaning it be up. Let's ride my Carmichael up there.
Oh, yeah.
Shame I can't fly yet in this part of the world. Makes life so much easier when you can fly.
And stuff on it, but I keep thinking if something happens, then, you know...
Up even more. Can I go through here? Oh, yes. You can go through here. And I'm guessing...
Yeah.
There's the Aphorite crystal. Let's try and jump up here, shall we?
Well, I mean, I think that... You know,
have I synchronized to this one? I think I have. Yep. No, I don't want to set it as my home point. Wait, I have to go up.
There's 2 different ways to look at it. Okay, so COVID could make you very sick die. Or...
Oh, we got another red circle up here. Might as well see what we've got to find here.
But I think the best...
Usually when you have these like hunt quests or you got to find something, you'll identify what you have to find by like little sparkling on the ground, crystals or something, I don't know. Or maybe not crystals, but... And if any of the enemies are part of the quest, they'll have like a symbol above their head. They've got that blue thing, but that's not for the quest. I'll show you. Hey, we've got someone that's joined the stream. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Gotta find whatever it is I'm supposed to find.
That's the way, Grandma.
Oh, and they're gone. I might actually go back and see if I can find, or try and get up to, I think I need to get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would make it so much easier if I could fly. But then I guess it'd make the game a bit too easy, I suppose.
Yeah.
After completing certain areas as well, your mount speed will increase. I think I'm on the slowest mount speed.
Yeah.
I might go like right round here. Doesn't seem like any way I can get above up there, unless it's like all the way around the other side. As if Battle Cats wasn't bad enough with Mega Menace. Now I can't find where I'm supposed to go to find this quest point.
I might bring you Wednesday because you got your comic Tuesday, don't you? Yeah, I might bring you Wednesday and see how everything went. I actually think
Yay, the poison went away. That's good. Here's the circle we're supposed to search in.
No, I was gonna say
I'm not seeing any. Oh, there we go. Cloud's Breath. There's the dang sparkles. Hopefully it's just this one.
Yeah, it's alright though. No, I honestly don't. I don't care.
Ah, we've got to get 3 Cloud's Breath.
Worry about yourself.
Who would have guessed?
We're all big enough to whatever to look after ourselves.
Right, we've only got 2 more of these Cloud's Breath to find.
Or do you just do what you can, hey?
I will note all the enemies are hostile here, so I'm getting attacked by just about everything.
Gives you something to do, hey?
Can I go up here? It appears so, but not up here I don't think. Oh, maybe.
Back to school tomorrow.
I have to say, it's really annoying getting attacked by damn well near everything, you know? Like, ah, come on, man. Ah, there's the Cloud's Breath. Hey, they really make you look for it, don't they? What fun. Fetch quests.
She's only 11, but she suffers with.
There's 2 of the Cloud's Breath. We only need 1 more to complete this quest. Being a main story quest, have to complete it, otherwise we won't progress the main story. Which makes sense.
A couple of months ago, and I had to sit there and try and comb all the bloody knots out. And she just.
I'm still in the circle. Now I've got a, as you could say, I have the higher ground. But now I can see, hopefully, where this last Cloud's Breath is.
Well, I had to shave it off.
I was gonna say it must be, must be around here somewhere. It could be on that cliff over there too, which is so annoying.
I do remember you saying that last time. Yeah.
Sankchini. Sankchini.
Yeah.
Now I'm not seeing any more Cloud's Breath up
Yeah, well,
here.
I was feeling bad because
Whoa,
I threw the
that was a
whole
bit
house.
too high of a jump to take. I've lost about 5,000 health. Luckily, when you're not in combat, your health will recover really quickly. That'd be a really frustrating thing if it didn't. Take another fall and then die. Yeah, I don't think the last Cloud's Breath will be on that mountain because it's just outside the radius of the circle, or the search circle, as you'd call it. Alright, let's try look up here. I don't think I looked around up here a lot. Go to the edges of the circle up here.
Alright, well I love you, Grandma. I'm thinking of you. No, not yet. Well, I hope you have a good sleep tonight.
I'm guessing the last cloud's breath will be up somewhere on these mountains where I found the second piece. So I'm really not seeing it down there, and this is actually starting to become mildly frustrating. Yeah. I'm trying to remember how I got up the mountain the first time. I know there was like ledges I could sort of step on. Can't make it over there. Maybe around here. Yeah, I think this is how I got up there the first time.
Oh goodness. They are very cute. Alright, love you, Grandma.
Still in the circle up here, the search circle, and I'm not seeing any of those cloud breaths. She got my hopes up then when I saw this enemy, the wind sprite. Thought it was the shining sparkles. That was the quest item. But, of course, it was not. Can't believe how long it's taken to do this quest. This is proving to be, like, I haven't had a really frustrating quest like this in ages. Trying to find this last dang item. Nothing up here. No, I'm not seeing this last piece of quest item anywhere. It's actually getting to the point of being a bit ridiculous, but Yeah, usually these quests aren't this difficult to find. It's the sparkling bits that is usually the item. Guessing it might be on that platform there. So I've really scoured this area from top to bottom, and even then I think I would be able to see the sparkling even from down here. Can't get over there. Not behind the tree. This isn't even in the search zone. Try and go up this mountain again. And drop down, because I'm really got no idea where this last part is. I'm actually getting close to the point of just googling the actual coordinates, because if you bring the map up, you'll have x 28 by y 31 by 0.6. You can get the exact coordinates where this dang thing is. Hey, are you joking me? You've got to be joking me. It's right there. Like, how did I not see that? And it's just... I've really got to look at this from this angle. Yes, I suppose if you're over here, you can just barely see that writing, but thank goodness I was getting to the point of being totally over this quest. Alright, we'll deal with this dang thing. I'm gonna put dirt in your eye. Die, dude, die. One of the downsides of being a paladin or a tank, your DPS isn't that great, but you're less likely to die when you get attacked by monsters, so I suppose that's the pro. And yeah, the con would be not having much attack damage and it taking a while to kill something. Alright. Let's grab this last cloud's breath. Yeah. Yay! And I think there's another search quest as well that's tied in with the main story, which, you know, I'm like, come on, man. Come on, Final Fantasy 14, why so many fetch quests? Actually, the quest is near the Ethernet, so it's going to cost me practically nothing just to teleport there. And it's going to save me some time. 70 gil, that's nothing to me. Let's just teleport to the Ethernet crystal. Alright. Let's go and cash in this quest and then figure out how we're going to get up there to do the next fetch quest. I think the next one is going to be easier though, because it's a much smaller search area, which is good. And I think I should just go, yep, through this cave and I should be right there. Alrighty. We return to Mughan. Did you have any trouble finding it? Yes. Yes, actually I did. I can have a choice of a titanium lance, but I can't equip that. Titanium gem hearts, can't equip that. Can't equip that. Ooh, a kite shield. I've already got the kite shield, funny enough. So, remembering I paid a lot for a high quality kite shield. So I'll actually take the kite shield and put it up for sale. 124k experience. I'm up to 2.4 million experience now. And I've only got another, what, say, million to go. And I will level up. Leveling does slow down after 50. Final Fantasy 14 has a crazy fast leveling up. From going from like 0 to 50 and then 50 to 80, I think 80 is the max, I think, and I think you have to be up to Shadowbringers to reach that. Yeah, it slows down dramatically. We'll pick this quest up. Refreshing water. Alright, let's see, try and figure out how we get up there. And I've got an idea. I think it might be up this mountain. But I think I go up this mountain. Ah, that blue marker over there, that's a level quest. So, not sure what class that's for. Funny enough, it's still telling me to go up on minimap. The red arrow saying quest is still above. So I'm guessing I have to get it up there? Oh yeah, I can sort of see like stuff up there. So there must be a way up there. Okay, so for this stream, this is the frustrating part 2. Or maybe if we go this way, and it looks like we can get up there. And we'll go back along the mountains. Yes, of course, we've got to get attacked by every enemy we pass by. Now, where's that red circle? It's over that way. So, doesn't look like... no, doesn't look like I can get that way. Somehow I've got to get over there. And I see that floating island there. It's got something to do with that. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up here. Hopefully we'll be able to get across to that area over there now. Just trying to see... no, that's not right at all, is it? I don't think I can... Whoa! Whoa, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Wow. Wow. What a fall. That was quite an epic fall. And apparently from fall damage you don't die. You are just left with 1 HP if the fall's that far. Which is good to know. Alright, I can't get... It's got nothing to do with that. Yeah, these quests have, like, jumping back into Final Fantasy, needing a break from the frustration of battle cats, are proving to be ridiculously frustrating. Like, this fetch quest says it's up. It's up there. Like, how do I get up there? Unless I'm missing something like so simple. There's a way I can climb these rocks. But I've got no idea. No freaking idea. And not to mention, this is to continue the main story, and that's what I wanted to focus on, you know. It's easy to go and do something else, go and do some farming, making some money, you know, making some gil, working on job levels, that sort of thing, but I wanted to continue the main story. And whatever it is I've got to fetch is here, but it's up. That's what the arrow means. It's up. It's like up there. How the hell do you get up there? Unless you have to, because I remember reading the dialogue about this area of the game. You once you access the Ethernet currents or something, you get your ability to fly. I've got my ability to fly in the main parts of Realm Reborn. Maybe you have to access it here. I see like a hill over here, or a slope, that I think is what I'm supposed to go up for this quest. So let's go up here. I remember having these sort of issues back in an area of the game called Drybone. These are the Ethernet currents I was just talking about. Attuning to these, you can't warp here, but I think these are what give you the ability to fly back. But of course, I probably don't have enough and can't fly, as we can see here. So let's continue up here. Anyway, after all that frustration, I think I've finally found the quest point, which is marvelous. And saying it's over there. Now I don't think I go this way, because it doesn't look like there's any way to get across. Or maybe there. Ah, yes, so we go up here, safely jump down to here, and go up here. Finally. Good grief. So, he's the quest one, I think, because he's got the sparkles. Too far away, what? Here, let me put my bird away. Let me select this dude. Triple triad. Wouldn't mind, actually, with all this frustration, I wouldn't mind doing an NPC triple triad. Don't think I've done this on the stream before, so let's play some triple triad. Oh, he's terribly busy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It would have been nice to have a little break from this frustrating area. Ah, here we go. Painted stone. No doubt we'll need 3 of these dang things. There's 1. Obtain the Mogul Masterpiece. It's only 1. How fantastic is that? And the quest is complete back down there. I won't warp there, just in case. Might be quicker just to jump down from here. Ah. Maybe it is... Oh! Don't think I can jump down there, can I? Ooh. Well, I know I won't die if I do this, so... Woo! Bye-bye HP. Anyway, no monsters in this area, so I won't get sniped at 1 HP. Ah, things are looking up. I'm finally getting these quests done now. This is great. Do you have it, Kupo? Is my masterpiece safe? I will admit, your quest was not as frustrating as the Windstone, the other mob. So, there's your masterpiece. Yes, this is my work. It is not exquisite. I call it Contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, sir. At last, I can exchange my art for delectable Kupo nuts. Chieftain Moglin will hear of this valorous deed. Alright, so now I have the choice of a dark chestnut rod. These star globes, I think they sell pretty highly. Like, pretty good gil. So I'm thinking I'll grab that. I think I'll grab the star globe and put it up for sale. Alright. What's the next main story quest now? Must be the other Mongol I talked to earlier. Ah, yes. Up. Just trying to think how I'll go there. Now I've got a bit of an understanding of the map. I think we'll take the cliff, the steep slant over here, get above, and then we'll head over there. Alright, top now. Som Al Summit. Alright. Ah, now it's saying it's down. It was just saying that the quest point was up. Now it's saying the quest point is down. Now I do have to be careful. If I jump, lose a lot of HP, there are monsters in these areas that might snipe me and cause me to return to my home point, which I think is Uldar. I do most of my business in Uldar, so I've made that my my home point. I can warp there for free. Saying it's over there, but it doesn't look like I can take the higher ground to get over there. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump down. Okay. Can't jump off that cliff. Can't jump off this cliff. Yay! Shortcut. And bye-bye HP. Let's just wait until we get at least 1,000, probably 2,000 back. There we go, 2,300. Nice. Ah, there we go. There's our quest point. I'll just chill next to this other player. This is another real player. Oak Chief Sword. He's got the flower that has blossomed that shows that. I think once you complete a Realm Reborn, I could switch to that, but it would boot me off the Novice Network. And the Novice Network is good information, good source of information. Damn, my HP's full. Let's do this. We have to fight these, like, they look like little T-Rexes. Alright. Better summon my companion Chocobo. He'll help in the battle and help heal and that. Yeah. Let's do this. Do I have to get in there? Event cancelled. I'm in there. Select and... Actually, there's two of them. I'll go for AoE attacks. Put some dirt in your eye. And we'll use this attack. Arm's length. That increases my dodge rate. Reprisal. Didn't really need to use that. I could use Circle of Scorn. The shell. Increase my blocks. Paladin skill. I think one's gone down, so we just need to beat this dinosaur, this snappy boy. I'm gonna put dirt in your eye. Here's another one. They don't make it easy. Well, I mean, it's not that hard, to be honest. You can actually select, so say you're to fail this, you can actually select difficulty levels. I don't think on quests, but main story quests that have dialogue and stuff that you walk through, sometimes they'll join you up with other real players to defeat them. You'll have an option where you can actually make it easy. I've not needed really to do that, only in quests that, like NPC players, non-playable characters that are helping me die. So I put it on easy. Because they keep dying. Alright. Let's get my, actually, I'll use this Chocobo as my mount. Oh, for real? Ah, someone else is doing it. I'm like, why did they come back? Don't tell me I have to fight them again. Alright, let's head back to the quest giver. I mean, there's the crystal there. Hopefully, this is the last of the Mogul quests. We can continue on with the main story. I am actually considering, after I get this reward, heading back to... Actually, I might head back to the Lavender Beds. That's where my company's estate is, and there's a summoning belt right there, so I can put my items up for sale there, sell them on the markets of Uldar. Alright, we'll go and cash in this quest. Also net us a nice 100k XP. We've already netted about 200k, so we're not far from getting to level 50. I think 8 or 9. I'll just check my character real quick. What level am I? 58. So 59. I only need about 400 for 800,000 experience to get to level 59 Paladin. You were able to humble my Dravanian devotees. Wonderful. You are as capable as I am captivating. Kupo. Still, my precious perfection does not excuse those louts from pursuing me so mercilessly, their tongues lolling and bellies rumbling. The Dravanians and the ilk have much to learn about acceptable acts of admiration. Okay, so longbow, Erebus, hard silver staff, Dalmskin Grimoire. That'll be for a mage, I imagine. I have no idea what I should get. Maybe the Grimoire. So I've proved what I had to prove. Moglin's judgment. Ah, yes. The Mogul in the cloud. Yes, I've helped your people now. As frustrating as it has been, is ready to pass on your judgment trial performance. Ooh, I think this is where I battle him. I'm not sure, but I'm going to take a quick toilet break. BRB. I will also grab myself a refreshment. What is good? We are back and we are going to accept this quest. You have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by the taskmasters Mohan, Mogmug, and Mogwin. During these grueling tests of character, I closely observed your conduct as well as that of your companions, and I have now decided, gather your friends before me so that I need not repeat myself needlessly. Alright, let's go grab Signs of the Seventh Dawn. Wow, the Seed Seer as well. And of course, Kupo. Cool. So actually, no, oh, the only Scion really is Alphanord. I think it's Alphanord. Alright, that should be everybody. Let's talk to the Mog King. Not another word until you summon your companions. Oh, there's one more companion I'm missing, which is, who is it? Oh, over here. Estane. I think I said that right. How go your trials, Warrior of Light? Yes. Without a doubt that there was never really all that much doubt to begin with, you were, after all, already friends with fellow Mogul. We blow on this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak with the great worm Kupo. I have to say, those Moguls are just so darn cute. to the best of my knowledge, all that we need for our trip to Zenith, and I believe the elder Seedseer and her Ratine will continue be making the journey back to Gridania. I would have remiss of us, I think, not to convey our gratitude to them prior, going our separate ways, shall we? And we've got another quest complete to check in, which is nice. Ah, the arrow is up. So I'll get my trusty steed. Only another 500,000-ish XP to go for the next level up. Ooh. Titanium mail of fending. It's actually what I'm wearing now. Well, at least this was easy to find these two dragons. No doubt we're going to have to fight these guys. Alright. Made short work of those 2 dragons. And is that it for the quest? One can only hope. No. We have probably more dragons to slay. Now, I think if I come up here and I go back around, that's how we'll get to the next quest point, which I am pretty sure I'm right about. Definitely a lot less frustrating than those first few quests, trying to find those points. Then we have another dragon here. Must be tougher than the last 2 because there's only one of them. There's only one of him. Alright, I'll get rid of the chocobo. You see, we can't battle while mounted. That'd be heck cool if we could. Maybe it's possible you can. I'm not sure. Maybe a quest you have to do. And as I was saying earlier, if the monster is for the quest, it'll have that like ring of fire above its head. Oh, there is 2 of them. I don't know if the second one just appeared. I think it did. So we can only see that one blue dragon. Luckily, my chocobo will help me fight, my companion. Put some dirt in their eye. Alright, get around here. Use a reprisal, circle of scorn, sentinel, which is like a shield. Shell increases my block rate. They're really chipping at my HP. Hopefully I'm not going to die. Alright, one's down. My chocobo will cast regen on me, and if I get poisoned, he'll also use Esuna. If you're familiar with Esuna in Final Fantasy, it pretty much heals, cures any of like poison, slow, rage. Pretty all-purpose kind of spell. Let's get our chocobo back out and head to the cashing in of the quest. There's our Mog Hand. Let's cash in this quest. Things were a bit bitey for a while there, but I think we've arrived in one place. One piece, sorry. Kupo. I wonder what has the dragon so awfully snappy. I mean, bad ones are always bad, but they seem worse than usual. Alright, so we'll take them. I think I spent upward 20,000 gil on this. I bought this titanium mail offending set basically as soon as I hit level 54. I'm like level 58, so I had that equipment ages ago, so I'll be able to basically get all my money back for that set, which is really good. And the next quest giver, before we take that, we'll activate this Ethernet current, which is over there. I really can't wait until I can fly in Heaven's Ward areas, because it is like, as you saw earlier, if you joined the stream earlier on, it is really frustrating trying to find your way up mountains and that. No doubt that isn't enough that I've synced with to be able to fly. Nah, that blows. Alright. Unsummon the chocobo, take this next quest from old Moghan. What do you got for me now, Moghan? The rewards, healing, yep. Something else to sell, which will be some easy gil. So we're heading over there. Might actually take my aquamarine carbuncle for a spin. Lower Skylord. Whoop. Better run, Carbuncle. He's after us. There's another current. Ethernet current. Check to see if we can fly, which we can't yet. Just gonna need a few more than that. Let's continue the quest with old Moghan. Alright, so we now need to go again and do more of these quest point areas. Go to these quest point areas. Okay. Monsters in the circles. Not having to find items. Usually it is monsters when they're like really small quest points, circles like that. If they're big ones, yeah, you usually have to find dang items, which can be dang near frustrating. There we go. So we're on the right level now, it reckons. Doesn't look like I can go down there though. Oh, it can't be over there. Might have to go right around these cliffs to get back down there. Oh, this is just great. There we go. We get down there now. Ah, it's saying up, but I think it just means up on this little rock here, which I'm having trouble getting up on top of. Got a whole horde of monsters after me now. Alright, here's the circle. Oh, great. Just great. Hopefully I will survive this little bout. I've got a ton of stuff to beat. A lot of it's not even to do with the quest. It's just stuff that's followed me up here, which is quite annoying. Hit them with a circle of scorn. I'll use my strongest barrier. They're not taking too much HP, which is good. We'll do a reprisal. Because there's one last tree. Excuse me. Right, now we should be able to cash this quest in. Get our trusty chocobo back out. Well, my chocobo was already out, but in the summon mode, you can have your chocobo summon. But when you mount the chocobo, it'll disappear, of course. I do have 2 chocobos. I have a black chocobo as well. Unfortunately, I was hoping that I'd actually be able to make my my black chocobo, my summon chocobo, but I can't do that. But I can make this chocobo, my companion chocobo, black by, I think I need certain items to do it. I haven't really looked into it much yet. Haven't had a lot of time to play this. I was actually thinking we would get some actual speech in this cutscene, but alas, we do not. Rather unfortunate, having to read a lot of dialogue. I mean, it's no streamer's dream to narrate everything that's said in a game. I think I'll just go with the... who said that? The only thing I see is a dot, and I think that's the username. I'm not sure unless the writing means that, and then what's the username? Alright, so our next quest is meaningfully at the path to Zenith. Alright, we'll accept that. Campfire was so cozy, I must have fallen asleep, Kupo. But, do you feel how the winds have shifted? Heart of Ice, which is up. I think no, I wouldn't have attuned to this yet. It's unattuned. Let's get our trusty Chocobo out. See that Chocobo on the map there? That's Chocobo Porter. Chocobo Porters is, I don't know why they have them. I think you're unattacked if you use it, and you can travel from area to area. But at the same time, for roughly the same price, if it isn't far, you can just teleport using the Ethernet. Anyway, let's attune to this crystal. There we go. Ah, that person's already got the ability to fly in this area. I don't suppose I have it now. I tune to this crystal. Nope, not yet. That sucks. Alright, so I need to go up there. I'll get my carbuncle out. Now the arrow is saying to go up, so it must be right at the top of this tower. There's our destination. And another current, which I'll attune to. Aether current. Hopefully this one will give me the ability to fly. I highly doubt it, but one can hope. Alright. Can summon really any mount. Nope. Not yet. Alright. Let's go over to the destination. Got a feeling this scene might be a little bit epic, hopefully. Finally, some speech. That's one big dragon. Kinda looks like the dragon from A Never-Ending Story. That's a big dragon.
Grace Velga. hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Gracevelga, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva. But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me. I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn. Then the spirit that answered me.
Be that as it may, Lord Gracevelga, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
This on is Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, Dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Then, the seed lies within us.
Ye gods, I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment. But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain!
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance, an eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
An easy ultra as nisek
Wow. Just wow. That was one long cutscene. And we got to level up. Yeah. Now I only need another 3.8 million XP for the next level. Let's talk to Alpnord. Let's talk about our next step of action, next plan of action.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg's lair, the Eyrie, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word, and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr. But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Worm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe. But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the worm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
I should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
funny that. That part of the map's called Landlord Colony. Right, how do we get down there? Ah. There we go. There's our next quest point. 2 more of these dragons to beat. Oh, better resummon my companion chocobo. Help me with the battles.
Is that it?
So I guess this must be the lair.
That would be the Eyrie. I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye. His caustic hatred gnawing at my soul. 'Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the Primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated. Mayhap it is time we called upon Master Garland. It will be just like the good old days, no?
I just used a teleport so we can quickly go and get Sid, find out where Sid's at. Hopefully there's not a whole bunch of prerequisite quests that we have to do to bring Sid along, so we can get to Nidhogg's lair. Delivery mogul. Let's check if I've got any mail. Ooh, there's a letter for me. Thank you for playing FF14. Encloses a 4-piece set of Advent attire. May it never mind. Oh, nice. I might have got that for resubscribing to the game, which I did probably a few days ago. There he is. There's old Sid. Fun fact, the name Sid comes from quite a few Final Fantasy games. Notably for me, Final Fantasy VII, Sid was the pilot of the Highwind. And these two guys are pretty much like his buddies or his co-workers, what you'd call them. They're generally in a lot of the Final Fantasies too, 7, 8, I'm pretty sure some of the earlier ones as well. Quite reoccurring, these characters. Looks like we're heading over to the factory. Just take a shortcut and we'll teleport to the crystal. Save us walking all the way down there.
Feast your eyes upon our latest and greatest feat of engineering. We call it a mana cutter.
Hey, we got some actual voice acting. It's a nice surprise.
After you put down Gaius, Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit and started work on the successor to the Tiny Bronco.
Tiny Bronco, that's another reference from Final Fantasy VII. Ugh. A mid-game airship that you get that can only travel across like shallow waters.
Impressive little thing, isn't she? My talent for ship design has plainly rubbed off on them. They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution. I'm actually a little upset that I didn't think of it myself.
The design does, however, come with one small flaw.
The energy conversion ratio is bloody awful. To generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, lots of places you can't.
The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off. If you'll forgive the pun.
Tataru, what's happened?
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Aldar. It's about Her Grace the Sultana.
Ooh.
It seems you're required elsewhere. Leave the mana cutter with us. We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice through those winds. You, meanwhile, should concentrate on providing Raoban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
Ah, yes. We have to go all the way back to Fanaland. Luckily, my home point is Fanaland, so I can just select return, steps annulled, and we can teleport there for free. Generally, this can cost, if it's not your home point that you're teleporting that far to, up to 500 gil for the teleport. While I'm here, I might put some items that I acquired on quests on the market, make some gil back. One thing I wish about Final Fantasy 14 is that they would actually put it on the Xbox, because I've got a Series S. The load times would be just amazing on the Series S. but for some reason it's only on PlayStation 4 and PC, PlayStation 5, which is impossible to get. But it's funny, on the Xbox, on the Game Pass, you can get game titles like Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 7, I think, the original, not the remaster or the remake, but the original. A couple other ones too. Oh, I sold an item here. To see what I sold. View sale history. Sold my Yeti Fang for 18,000 gil. Nice. Alright, I'm going to sell some items that I've picked up from my couple hours of questing. We'll go into my inventory. Here's my new... this is the item I thought would sell for a lot. Let's see. Ooh. The general price, if I was to sell it to a merchant, is 314. Let's see what other people are selling it for. Damn! Oh, that was a good choice. So I had an option of choosing this item or choosing one of the other ones or some silver pieces. And silver pieces, I think they were going to give me 5, would have sold for about 2,500 gil. Now this star globe goes for 124,745 gil. Now, if I mark it down to say, I'll put 120,000 on it. Is that 120? That's not a million, is it? Just put 120,000 on it. 3 zeros. And confirm. I should be able to get that. Someone will think, oh, that's a bargain. And probably pick it up. Now, we've got the titanium bastard sword. I think I actually want to keep that. The Grimoire, that's right. I wanted to sell the Grimoire. How much does the Grimoire go for? Not as great as the Star Globe. I can get at least, hopefully, 20k for it. We'll put 20,000 and 20,100. There. I did have the titanium mail offending, which I bought myself. Hopefully, I'll get all my money back now, as I picked it up from a quest. No one's buying it. Well, I'm going to put about, I don't know, 40,000 on it. Why not? See if it sells. No one's selling it, I bet. So let's put that up for 40,000. The jacket of aiming, how much is people selling that for? Oh, some items don't go for that much. I'll just put, wow, 3k on it. Hopefully sell it quick. 3,000, actually 3,100. Since it's such a bargain, get that extra 100 gil. We'll go confirm. Then we've got our breaches of fending that people are selling for another stinker. Put 2.5 on this one. Confirm. And we've got the trousers of aiming going for 1,000. I might actually put that into the community chest in my free company. If anyone wants them, they can grab them. Actually, come to think of it, to keep my my space free, I might just donate all these to the chest for people that may need them. So I'll return that one, and I'll return that one. I'll go back here. The kite shield, yes. See how much the kite shield's going for? 8,000. I think I'll donate that too. Now, thing to note is if you've got a spirit bond with the item, and the only way to get a spirit bond is by equipping it and using it, like playing the game while having it equipped, you can turn it into materia. These items are fresh, so they've got no spirit bond, so I'm pretty happy just to give them away. But you do have a nice couple 100,000 gil coming in if those items sell. Now I'll go over to the company chest, be real nice, and put in slot 3. Go in and put some items in here. Not sword. Aiming. There you go. Aiming trousers. Almost a set. Well, 2 pieces of a set. Fending trousers. Nothing there. Ah, the kite shield. Yeah. There we go. Silver gorget. Alright, all done. I'll just chuck it up there in my free company. Hopefully my keyboard's still got the USB thingy with my jig in the back. New items in my company chest. Feel free to grab. Guys. So I've just let everybody know if they want to grab those items, they're welcome to. Anyway, our next quest is in Horizon, so I might just teleport there. It's only 134 gil. Anyway, I'll show you now what I mean about flying. When you complete a Realm Reborn... Ah. Wrong hotkey. I'll get my blackjack bow out. This area of the game I can fly, it makes life so much easier. Literally you can just fly over gates and whatnot. So we need to go to the Waking Sands, which is there. It just makes it so much easier once you can fly in this game. Especially when things are above or below. You can really just get anywhere. I mean, you don't even have to go through this tunnel. I'm pretty sure you can just fly over the top if you want. To get to where we need to go, which is the Waking Sands. I think it's in here. I think. Could be wrong. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, someone's actually asking how can they find the company chest. I better answer them. Hopefully we're going straight into a cutscene. You'll have to wait, my dude. There's our... One of my favourite characters actually in Final Fantasy 14 is Rhubarb.
Thank you for coming.
Along with Milfana or Milfinia, I think her name is. We don't know if she's dead or not. Hopefully she's not. We did find out that Sultana wasn't dead.
I trust your recuperation continues apace.
I cannot complain. Thanks to Higiri and her ministrations, I've regained much of the strength I lost during my imprisonment.
I gather you have made progress in the search for Her Grace.
Aye, some good fortune at last. A few days past, Dulala informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies had been delivered to the palace.
With Papa Shan's assistance, I set out to ascertain the source and nature of the shipment. My inquiries led me to Frondale's frontistery. There, I learned that an order had been placed for a curious substance designed to sustain patients trapped in death-like slumber. An invention of the former head alchemist, apparently.
A death-like slumber? This cannot be a coincidence.
It lends some weight to Dulala's claims, aye. Her Grace is likely somewhere within the palace, abed but alive.
Before making any attempt to extricate the Sultana, however, it seemed prudent to learn what manner of substance was used to induce her torpor. To that end, I made inquiries as to the whereabouts of the one most like to have administered it. The lady-in-waiting, Muriel. We sent for you as soon as we learned of her location. All that remains is to apprehend the woman.
We shall find our cat's paw in the Silver Bazaar.
That's funny. That's my name.
But we must tread carefully. The
Well,
market is
my
not the
in-game
bustling
name.
place it once was, and someone is sure to mark our coming. Should they inform the monetarists, we'll have a fight on our hands.
I spell it differently though.
We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought it wise to take another in its stead. What say you, Warrior of Light? Will you lend me yours?
No. I'm too busy. I gotta. Oh, what am I doing
Then
for you? I didn't even get the
bastard
choice
that
to say
stands
yes
in
or no.
our
He
way.
just says yes.
Come, my
He's
friends.
gonna go mine some
For
gold and
Nanamo,
stuff.
And for Ul'dah!
Nah, I'm only kidding. I actually quite enjoy these main story quests to do with the first three leaders of Realm Reborn, the Sultana and Seed Seer, and the captain. I forget what she's called. Liz Malamosa. General. I think she's the general. Anyway, guys, thank you to anyone that joined in to watch this stream. I'm going to cut the stream and I'm going to end it now because I'm going to have some dinner. Hope you all enjoyed. Stay awesome. There will be some Battle Cats. There'll be a Battle Cats upload later tonight or tomorrow, but it'll be out today. Jump back into the Uncanny Legends. As always, guys, stay awesome and smash the like button, share the video. Peace.